Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you're having a great Monday when you are watching this first thing in the morning, killing it, crushing it, living your best keto life. This week, I'm trying something new. Not really new, but I'm tracking macros again. Girl, what is your life? Why are you tracking macros? I am tracking macros because I am trying to gain muscle at this point. I've been doing a lot of like strength training in the gym, and I'm just trying to gain muscle. And I don't think I'm eating enough. And with me tracking, that's going to let me gauge what I'm putting in my body, how much protein, how much fat I really am getting, and if I'm meeting that goal to be able to gain. Because if I'm not meeting that goal, able to gain, I'm like wasting time. Does that make sense? I want to make sure that I'm putting enough fuel in my body to where I gain muscle. Now I have my Carb Manager is what I use, is the app that I actually love, and it is free for me anyway. Some of y'all are saying you have to pay. You can pay for it, but I use the free version. It gives you all the things that you need to do for your macros, so don't pay for it if you have that option. But mine's free. I downloaded it back in January, and I have it set up for the ketogenic version, but I also have it set up for my specific goals, for my height, my weight, and what I want to do. So you can do it to gain weight, you can do it to lose however many pounds a week, and you can also set it up to gain muscle. So I have mine set to gain muscle, and my macros, I'm gonna pop them up right here. This is what I have set up for my body type, my size right now, to gain 1/2 pound of muscle per month, I think. At least that's what I thought. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and yeah, it looks like a lot, and I'm kind of worried already because I've already plugged in my breakfast, which was 2 eggs, my 2 good yogurt, and the danberries, and I'm at 6 net carbs already, which I'm like, ooh girl, that parfait is like cray up in the carb area. I'm going to be struggling, I think, to get to my fat and my protein point. Today is the first day of the 5-day ketosis challenge. I'm also super worried about this because I was actually testing my ketones over the weekend that you didn't see because I don't vlog the whole time over the weekend, and I was out of ketosis most of the weekend. So I don't know what's going on with that. I kept coming in at a 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, which 0.5 and higher is ketosis. And I have not cheated. I have kept everything keto, but something is knocking me out of ketosis. However, let's put up the weigh-in this morning. When I weighed in this morning, I did gain weight, which y'all know I'm not worried about that number at all. I'm focusing on the BMI and I'm focusing on the muscle mass, and I gained muscle over the weekend. So I'm at 97 pounds of muscle mass, which is pretty awesome because I was at 96 point something the last time I had weighed in. So I actually gained muscle with gaining weight, and I think my fat was down to, I don't know, it was something craziness. So even though I wasn't in ketosis most of the weekend, I still killed it as far as like results that I'm looking for. And I know a lot of people say like they do this carb cycling thing where they get out of ketosis, come back in. If you're trying to gain muscle and stuff, if you're at that point in your health journey, and y'all know I'm not trying to lose any more weight. So I don't know. We're going to be experimenting with some stuff this week. I'm just kind of nervous because I'm going to be posting like my ketones all week, and they're going to be like, girl, you're not even in ketosis. That's okay. If you are using the Keto Coach monitor and you are not reading that you're in ketosis, do not fret. If you're doing everything right, if you're eating the right way, if you're tracking your macros and everything looks spot on, sometimes your body is cray. So you could be that time of the month that affects your ketones. The time that you take them affects your ketones. Don't let it discourage you, that number on the Keto Coach monitor. Just let it guide you, but don't get discouraged, because if you're doing everything right, then, you know, there's nothing to be upset about. So with that being said, let's go get these ketones flowing and let's get up in this gym.
Breathing underwater, deeper than the waves, floating like a feather to another day, another day, another day. Beneath the waves,
looking all kinds of cray with his hair being down. What was I thinking? I don't even know. We killed it up in the gym, y'all. I did not show y'all much footage today. Okay, so this is what I did. I did all my free weights in the intimidation zone today instead of going to the stretch part of the gym to be able to film for y'all, because there's no way I can film in the intimidation zone. There's no place for me to prop up my camera unless I bring a tripod. And on Mondays, like legit, there was no room. Everybody's on top of each other. It is super packed. But let me tell you this. I recommend you as a woman, so primarily people that watch me are women here on the channel. So for my guys, don't listen. Women, face your fears, go in the intimidation zone. I went over there today, sat on a bench, did all of my weights, everything that you see me do before. I did a couple of new exercises as well. And I really feel like I was able to make my form better with looking in those big mirrors and just focusing and honing in on me, if that makes sense. Just in the moment, blasting my tunes and really focusing on my form and everything. And I think that I got a really awesome workout. And let me tell you, going over there, there was other females over there with me and they're killing it, but men everywhere. And you just feeling like my viewers with kiddos, tone it down a little bit. You feel like a total badass over there. Like I just was so loving the way I was feeling, and it just made me hit my workout even harder. So face your fears, go in the intimidation zone, blast your tunes, go over there and show those guys how it is and go and kill it, and you will definitely get a great workout. I was loving it over there today. So if you don't see me do as much arm exercises on camera as far as the free weights, that's because I'm trying to go over there and focus on my form. I actually did a lot more reps over there with doing that. Y'all ask me all the time, Nicole, where do you get your workouts and how many reps do you do? I get my workout regimen and ideas from either YouTube videos or Pinterest is my base. So I go on Pinterest and I'm like, women arm workouts with dumbbells, with free weights, whatever. And all this awesome stuff comes up. So guys, I don't know what y'all are missing out on, but Pinterest is the poo. So y'all need to go over to Pinterest and go and find you and make you a workout playlist. I pull it up in the gym and we kill it. As far as reps go, I've been trying to not worry about reps, and like I learned at KetoCon, just do as many until exhaustion. So when you cannot lift it up anymore, then that's when you take either a break and then try some more sets, or you just stop and move on to the next thing. My goal is to do 30 reps of each thing. That's usually my goal, but I did way more than that today. Actually, I did some elastic cable stuff first before I went into the intimidation zone, and I actually pulled something in my shoulder. So I was trying to keep it easy over there with this because I don't want to hurt myself and push it too far. So definitely be careful when you're up in the gym. We're going into Whole Foods because I've got so much groceries I need to buy. We've been just eating off of what we have in the fridge, and it's like pretty bare right now as far as what I need and what the boys need. So we're going up into Whole Foods, and we're also going to be doing the Instagram Whole Food deals for this week. So if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely do that, because in my highlights, I'm going to be putting each week what's good to get at Whole Foods on the cheap. So here we go, moment of truth. It's been telling me I haven't been in ketosis all weekend. Okay, we're killing it. Okay, so I was super worried because all weekend it kept saying 0.2, y'all. Let me get this off my finger before I bleed to death. Y'all know I'm like a crazy bleeder. Been saying 0.2 all weekend. I'm like, what the actual heck, girl, what is going on? And I don't know if it's because I've been eating a lot of like sweets with erythritol and sucralose and stuff, and that's affecting my blood sugars, but like 0.2 all weekend when I tested up until this challenge. So I'm like so glad that I waited today to test, and I'm not like disappointing anybody, because I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck? I'm not even in ketosis all weekend and I ate right. I don't know what's going on, but 0.9, 0.5 and above, y'all, we are killing it. Lunch today, what is my life with this, guys? OMG. Okay, carb manager, I am like not going to get anywhere near my protein or my fat. The way that it's telling me I need protein and fat to gain this 1/2 pound of muscle per month, this is a lot of food, y'all, for me to eat. I'm not even that hungry, but I'm kind of making myself eat because I know my body needs the protein for me to build the muscle with me working out the way that I am. I have 2 ribs from last night, and I just assumed it's like 2 tablespoons of the Alternative Sweets barbecue sauce, 1 avocado, and 1 organic string cheese, and still I'm way under where I need to be. For dinner, I'm at 10 net carbs right now. My goal is 20 per day. Anything under 20 is where I've always been since starting my keto journey. But I find that my protein, I really need to get some different things to up the protein. The parfait, not the best for protein, honestly. So we're probably gonna get some higher protein yogurt. That YQ one's definitely higher than the Too Good. And maybe put some sausage and stuff in the mornings to kind of amp up this protein game. So finish that massive caveman meal. I don't honestly feel overly full. Like I wasn't super hungry going in, but I don't feel stuffed eating like the high protein, high fat. If that makes sense, I don't know. This is going to be a transition for me to try to like up my protein. And y'all saw what it was in the beginning of the day. I will screenshot at the end of the day what it actually was that I accomplished. And if we don't meet the goals, it's okay. We don't have to get discouraged and get upset. But we're going to try to get as close as possible so we can see these results. Girl, what are you doing making full sugar jello? If you watch my grocery haul, you know the hubby is getting a colonoscopy on Wednesday. Today's Monday. And he didn't read his paperwork, and he's just now realizing he can't eat solid foods for 2 days. He's like, Nicole, I need jello, I need clear popsicles, I need this. He did not binge eat the night before, so he ate breakfast this morning. He wasn't supposed to eat breakfast. Like, dude, you gotta read your paperwork. What in the heck were you thinking? The struggle is real. So I figured I'd get him the full sugar versus the sugar-free. The sugar-free has maltodextrin in it, which is pretty much worse than regular sugar. And I figured he needed some substance, whether it be carb, sugar on his stomach, because he can't eat for 2 days. Am I going to feel bad about like living my best life in front of him? Nope. So we're going to be carnivoring it up, and I got these Belinsky Cajun and Dewey chicken sausages from Whole Foods. I'm going to put these in the air fryer. Y'all, this is like caveman, carnivore. It's not carnivore, but golly, this amount of food, and I still haven't even met my macros. According to Carb Manager, I still need to eat more. Like, what is my life? This is going to be I keep saying it's going to be a struggle. It's just when I see all this, it's just intimidating to me because I'm used to eating smaller portions. Not really, but just not this massive amount of food. But I haven't been like overly stuffed. It's super weird when you're eating like just high fat and high protein, which I always do anyways, but just even more of it. I don't know, guys. This is going to be so weird this week. Y'all just stay tuned. I'm going to admit, that was rough. We did it. Slow and steady wins the race. The Keto Chronicles. We've got some apple for Waylon. He's eating a low-carb mission tortilla with some Legendary Foods peanut butter with strawberries, Simple Mills crackers he loves, and raisins. Trey had keto queso, and now he is eating half of a Quest bar. Eat the damn berries, y'all. You won't regret it. Always thought the keto fam was cray with these Vital Farms pasture-raised eggs, but I'm a believer. Yes, guys. These things are bomb for boiled eggs. They are so much more dense and heavy, and you feel like you're eating like a real egg. The other ones, you can definitely tell the difference between these and like cage-free or the regular ones. If you're gonna go for a good egg, pasture-raised is best. Cage-free, organic, none of that really matters unless it's pasture-raised, okay? So don't waste your money on the other stuff. If you're gonna spend the money, spend it on this or just buy the regular kind. It's been proven. Lots of people have made videos. Facts. In the night with a perfect keto bar, popping up the daily macros right here. Still under by 1 on carbs, so we did good on net carbs, under on fat, under on protein, under on calories. Can y'all believe it with the amount of food that I ate? This is gonna be harder than I thought. Okay, so I have my Carb Manager set to gain muscle, 1/2 pound a month. Okay, 1/2 pound of weight per month gained to gain muscle with the amount of exercise I'm doing, and that's the macros that's in there. This is a lot of food. What are we gonna do, y'all? We trying something new. Always like switching it up, y'all. Good morning. I am so ready to get up in this gym. However, I am so glad it is leg day because my shoulders and my arms are legit dead. Like all night I tossed and turned because I was so darn sore. Oh my gosh, that workout yesterday was killer, but it's gonna be great. My back is like on fire. definitely, like I said, go in that intimidation zone, go and kill it, and don't give a you-know-what about anybody over there, and live your best workout life. Thank y'all so much, guys. I am loving this Keto Coach 5-day ketosis challenge. OMG, it has been awesome, and it was only one day yesterday, and y'all saw we were in ketosis. I was legit worried because I'm like, oh snap, people are looking for me to be in ketosis. I need to be setting an example, and the girl was not in ketosis most of the weekend. And like I said earlier, I don't know why, because I was keeping a keto. That's all right. We came in at a 0.9, so I don't know what's today is going to be in store, so let's hopefully be in ketosis today. We're doing everything right. Y'all see what I'm eating. Yesterday was a struggle. Y'all saw my macros. I did not meet my macros, and that was with me struggling with trying to put food in my mouth. I did some research last night as far as some different foods I can eat, so it's not such large quantities, but I'm still getting the fat and the protein, if that makes sense, because I'm not a huge quantity type of eating girl. I am sometimes. Let's don't get cray. I want some smaller things, but have a big impact as far as my macros go. So I did some research last night, so I got some things in mind for the future. But right now, we keeping it like cray with the amount of food that I'm going to be eating. But with the ketosis challenge, thank y'all so much for tagging me. I'm loving seeing your ketones. Again, don't get discouraged if you're not in that 0.5 and above for ketosis, because sometimes if it's reading at a 0.2, your body is getting in that stage of producing ketones. You're just not in a nutritional state of ketosis yet, but you're on the right path. So don't give up. Keep testing. Keep doing what you're doing. A lot of things will knock you out of ketosis. So let's go ahead and clear that up as far as the Keto Coach monitor. If you test first thing in the morning, your reading is going to be the lowest. Your body produces the least amount of ketones overnight and when you wake up. So you really need to be up a couple of hours before you actually test your ketones for them to get flowing in your body and to get a more accurate reading. The best time for me to check is in the afternoon or pre-dinner, and that's when I get my best reading as far as my ketones flowing throughout my body, and that's when I usually test. So I hope you were on that 5-day ketosis challenge with me. By the time you're watching, it is over, but it's not over because we're still living our best keto life. We are still checking our ketones with the Keto Coach monitor. I hope you got one, and if you haven't gotten one yet, it is the most accurate ketone monitor on the market. A lot of y'all have asked me, because you didn't see one of the videos, on why I like Keto Coach versus Keto Mojo. Keto Mojo at KetoCon was giving elevated readings, and when people came over to the Keto Coach booth, they were getting readings that they weren't even in ketosis, and Keto Mojo said they did. So I don't know about y'all, but I would rather get a more accurate reading than being lied to and thinking I can like indulge in more stuff that day, keto-wise, keto treats and stuff, and then not getting any results. So Keto Coach, most accurate. Keto is not one way. I'm getting a lot of messages and a lot of comments on some videos that are kind of getting me upset because I don't want people to think that I'm coming across as keto only being one way. If you actually listen to me and you watch, you know that there is a no judgment zone here. I'm like Planet Fitness. There's no judgment up in here. If you're doing Weight Watchers, so many people watch these videos and they're not even keto, guys. We're just on a health journey to get healthy. Yes, I mentioned some things to steer away from, but that's just to educate you. If you are consuming those things and you make that choice, I do not care about that. Like, that is your choice. If you want to consume a certain product, and just because I don't, I'm not going to be like, oh, girl, what are you doing eating that? No, never, guys. And there are some things that I eat that you might not eat, and you shouldn't judge me on the other end, on the flip side. We're just here for support. We're here for love. We're here for motivation, inspiration on everyone's health journey. Everybody does things differently. Everybody's making their own choice. But guess what? The number one choice we're all making is to get healthy. That's all that matters. Let's get up in this gym, y'all. It's leg day. Let's go take the stress off the arms and let's go kill the legs. That leg workout was awesome. So I went into the intimidation zone and I highly recommend it. Like I said yesterday, y'all, their mirrors are so good over there. You can really work on your form, make sure you're doing things right, not hurt yourself. All the equipment you need is over there. I just don't have a place to prop up my camera. However, I have a little mini tripod and I was looking today and I was like, ooh, I could put that there. Ooh, I could put that there. Try. It wasn't as crowded on Tuesdays. Mondays, there's no way because everybody's like this. But on days where it's light, I might carry my tripod so you can see some of the exercises I did. So I want to tell you, with the big 25-pound dumbbell, I did some sumo squats. I did a bunch of those. Those are really killer. I did a bunch of Bulgarian split squats on the bench. I did some step ups with a 15-pound weights on each side, really working those legs, working those glutes, fire workout. I also did a couple of squats on the big bar, whatever it's called. I'm getting used to the lingo up in the gym. Don't hate on me. Awesome workout today. Killed it. Loved it. I'm actually going into Walmart to go and film a video that you should have already seen. So if you haven't seen it, I'll pop it up right here. It's going to be Walmart keto on a budget. So many of y'all are always like, Nicole, I can't afford keto. I can't do keto. It costs so much money. It does not have to cost money, and you can keep it hella simple. You don't have to go cray. Sometimes I like to go cray just to switch it up, but you can just keep it as simple as possible the entire time. It be cheap and you get the same results. I'm getting a Bubba cup for me as well. I bought one for Trey, if you watched that vlog a couple weeks back, and it's incredible. It keeps stuff cold for like over a day. It says 24 hours. That is so true. I got this for work because I'm trying to up my water intake, and I think I might even buy and be extra like a decal to put on it off of Etsy for keto. Y'all know I'm cray like that. He's up in here buying school supplies. I did get Trey's school supplies list, but I ain't going cray yet. Y'all, I'm like a little kid. Look what arrived at my doorstep from Magic Spoon. It is freaking cereal. Okay, so y'all have heard of them, I'm sure, from Instagram, but they sent the chocolate, which is the cocoa, 3 net carbs for a serving, 12 grams of protein. That is phenomenal. They also sent, let's see, cinnamon. I think the boys will like the cinnamon because it's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We've got the fruity, so like Fruit Loops and breaking stuff. And then we've got the frosted, which is probably the one that I would like. But they sent each of their flavors full size for us to try. So a Magic Spoon is the poo. Yes. I cannot wait to try this on the boys. Waylon especially has been asking for cereal since we transitioned over. So if he likes this, I'm going to be stocking up. I have them linked down below, maybe with a discount code. I'm not sure, but just check it. But I've heard that Magic Spoon is better than Cereal School. No shade to them because I haven't tried them yet, but that's what I hear in the keto community. So we are getting our slow cooker coconut chicken in the crock pot. I've made this on Foodie before. It's in my Foodie Fridays playlist if y'all want the recipe, but it is so easy and so delicious. I just chopped up some fresh cilantro. Y'all let me know if you love the smell of cilantro or you hate it. I know some people are a fan and some people absolutely despise it. Also prepping lunch because I'm starving. It's like 1:30. I've got this Trader Joe's 21 seasoning salute seasoning I got, and a pound of ground turkey. So many people are like, you can't have ground turkey on keto because it's not fatty enough. This one actually is, and it's high in protein. I showed y'all that in a grocery haul a couple weeks ago. So you can add your fats to this and really amp up your protein game. So this is going to be hamburger in a bowl. We so bougie with our like no top Tupperware bowl, but I love putting in this because I have exactly a cup of the ground turkey, a whole avocado, 1/4 of a cup of shredded iceberg lettuce, a slice of this because I didn't feel like grating any cheese. Yes, I'm being lazy like that. And then 2 teaspoons of this hamburger like Big Mac sauce for keto. Again, this is from Christy Davis. This is linked in my keto camping meal prep video if you want it. And I just went back and added a little bit of crumbled bacon. Living our best keto life. So testing my ketones before this lunch, and I tried filming the countdown, but it wasn't recording. What is my life? Always something, right? But boom, 1.0. We are killing it in ketosis, y'all. 0.5 and above is ketosis. And I just want to mention, I've had a lot of comments on my Instagram with people saying, Nicole, this isn't a real challenge because you're taking the ketones from Perfect Keto. I am not taking the ketones this week on purpose because I want this to be a true reading so y'all can see my true ketones without any help help from anything else. So this is a true reading from me. All right, true reading from me. No ketones, not taking anything else. Everything you see me put in my mouth is on these vlogs. People ask me that too, like, what are you eating for this and this? Y'all are seeing everything that goes into this mouth. 1.0, killing it. Going in with a lemon poppy seed perfect keto bar. I haven't tried the lemon yet. I'm excited about trying it. Yes, I'm in the laundry room. That's where I store all of our keto snacks out of the regular pantry so that everybody doesn't go ape on them. I don't think that dinner is going to be ready in time. So I'm going to be scratching that and showing you what I'm going to do instead. You're not going to be surprised. So this is a new mini waffle maker I got off Amazon. I'll have it linked down below, under $10. Amazing. Only did 1 egg and half a cup of shredded cheese just to make myself just one. And then we're going to be eating one of those sausage links with a fried egg on it. If y'all have not tried this, get on it. Y'all, look at this. This is like pure heaven in your mouth. Y'all have got to try it. So easy, so good. So just a quick tip, guys. I like to shred a whole block of shredded cheese or block cheese. Keep it in these Rubbermaid containers and keep them in the fridge. I've got Monterey Jack back there and I've got some mozzarella back there for fathead dough. So I like to keep these, that way they're already shredded. I don't have to worry about it. It's already prepped and I can make those cheese waffles or whatever really quick. This stuff is bomb. If you've never tried it, by Key Nutrients, Keto Cocoa. Tastes like chocolate milk with just some almond milk. Get a bigger cup though, don't be like me. And I'm eating some Nui Cookies too. Popping up tonight's macros right here. Boom. Yeah, my hubby's cray. That is the finished product of the coconut chicken. Yes, it's only like 9 o'clock and it's done. That's why we had the cheese waffle instead. But now dinner's ready for tomorrow. Good morning. Eat the damn berries, yes. Good morning, happy hump day. Breakfast this morning you saw already. It was delicious. We had the damn berries. I've been kind of hesitant to have the damn berries this week because it is the 5-day ketosis challenge and I'm trying to make sure those numbers are spot on. I've had a lot of people message me on Instagram and say, hey girl, you had the base last week from Perfect Keto and are you taking that this week? And if so, your numbers are skewed because that's not a true reading. As y'all have seen so far, I have not taken any ketones at all. I was even gonna grab for an energy drink. I'm out of my Bang. What is my life? A company sent out some new energy drinks for me to try. They're just like the Bang as far as the ingredients and the amount of caffeine, except they have ketones. So I went to go grab one and it says contains ketones and I was like, nope, putting it back because I want these readings on this 5-day ketosis challenge to be all me as far as what foods I'm putting in my body, but no extra help from any ketones. And y'all know I usually don't take ketones. I've been doing that with the base to kind of make me feel more energized after or prior to a workout, and it definitely is helping. I'm not taking it to boost my ketone levels at all. It has nothing to do with that. It's just to make me feel more energized, and the more ketones you have flowing through your body, the more energy you're going to have. So just FYI on that, I have not taken any ketones this week for the 5-day ketosis challenge. I'm actually in the parking lot of the hospital. No, y'all, I'm fine. But y'all know I'm here for the hubby because he's got his colonoscopy this morning. I'm about to go in and check on him and make sure everything is okay. I just dropped Trey off at therapy, so his therapy is actually right by the hospital. So I'm going to go in here, see if the hubby's okay, and bring his booty home. Somebody is hungry. Okay, so home from picking up the hubs. Brought him to Cracker Barrel. He got his belly full, had his best carb life, and it is 12:30 and I have not done nothing today. It's got me all off schedule. So we're actually going to test our ketones for day 3 for the 5-day ketosis challenge. And then Mama's going to eat. And yes, I'm obsessed. .0 again, baby. We are killing it with this keto challenge all week. Y'all saw what I had for breakfast this morning. I haven't had anything but water, and we're about to have lunch and live our best keto life. We made another cheese waffle sandwich. I'm obsessed. Like, this is all I'm thinking about is when I'm gonna have my next cheese waffle and what am I gonna put on it. So I've got a link of that sausage that I made earlier in the week, a slice of cheese, and then we've also got 3 slices of Applegate turkey breast and a tablespoon of mayonnaise. Yes. Just check the mail. I'm about to work out, guys. It's been a lazy day, but I ordered this Ketogenic Things shirt from Goody Beats' website. Y'all know I love Logan so much here on YouTube, and I love, everything about Stranger Things, and so does he. And he's got this shirt out, and he had this way back on his channel in the beginning as his intro, and he made the shirts out of it, and I absolutely love it. So I ordered that, and guys, he sent me 3 other shirts. Like, what the actual heck? He is so freaking sweet. Y'all have got to go and follow him. I'll have him linked down below if you have not already. If you're not, you're living under a rock, because he's so awesome, and he will definitely inspire and motivate you as well. If that's what you're here for me for, go and follow him. But love his merch so much. I cannot wait to rock this in the gym. Yes, so guys, definitely go and support your keto fam.
You hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back. 'Cause I won't look back. I won't look back. I don't know why she told me it's not your fault.
So I just got done working out. Gotta go pick up Trey in like 15 minutes, but I'm gonna try to squeeze in the last episode. Been putting it off for days. It's like 100 degrees where y'all are. It is so freaking hot here. Today was a crazy day with the hubby's procedure and just being all thrown off schedule. So all the things, I usually am like on go mode all the time, running errands, trying to fit in YouTube stuff. I kind of had a more laid back day today, but as y'all saw, we still cranked out a workout. It might have not have been our full-blown workout in Planet Fitness. We did something. I always preach over on Instagram, get up and move at least 10 minutes. If you're moving 10 minutes a day, you made an attempt, you're winning. You hit your goal for the day as far as getting up and doing something and not just laying on the couch and Netflixing all day, which you saw we were Netflixing a little bit. I did not get to finish Stranger Things. I'm on the last episode of the season 3. I cannot wait to finish it later tonight. Snack on the way to go pick up the boys. I am munching on, or I already munched on, this keto nut butter by Perfect Keto. I love this stuff. A lot of y'all ask about these being in the packets, not on the website anymore. I don't know what's up with that. I'm gonna have to reach out to them. Right now I only see the actual big containers of the nut butters, but I love these little packets because they're 20 grams of fat, 2 net carbs, and 4 protein on the go, and they are freaking delicious, guys. This stuff is so good. Y'all know I'm a big fan of Perfect Keto. I love all their products, stand behind them 100%. Day 3 of the 5-day ketosis challenge, y'all. We're still in ketosis. We're still killing it. Came in at 1.0 again today. Thank y'all so much for tagging me over on Instagram. Y'all are killing it with that. Some of y'all are getting so discouraged with your numbers, and what I want to say that I've been saying over there on Instagram, don't let a number define you, whether it be your weight getting on the scale or whether it be that monitor and that number on the Keto Coach monitor. Just let it guide you, let it motivate you, let it inspire you to do even more. So if you already know, so many of y'all are like, Nicole, I know I'm eating keto, I'm doing everything right. Maybe you're not eating enough fat. Maybe Maybe you're not eating enough protein. Check your macro. Change it up the next day. If you still do the same thing consistently as far as what you're eating and you're still getting the same number, something's not calculating right with your body and your body's not liking what you're doing. So switch things up and you might get a different reading. Even if you don't get a different reading, don't let it define you. Just let it put a fire under your butt to try something different. We home. We home. Guess what I'm making? If you follow me, I'm sure you're following my girl Christy, a Dat Keto lady. This is her chocolate chip cookie cheesecake that has went like colossal on Instagram and YouTube on her channel. I'm just now trying it. What is my life? So we're putting this in the oven. This looks freaking phenomenal. Oh yeah, this coconut chicken's going down. Just entered this and the dessert in my carb manager to make sure I'm within my macros. I am way over my protein today. A lot of people on keto get really freaked out if they're over their protein because it's supposed to be high fat, moderate protein. I am not worried about that because remember, I'm upping everything because I want to gain muscle. Even though I'm a little bit over what my macros say, I ain't scared about it. Speaking of, look what just came out the oven. OMG. It is so going down later after dinner. Huge shout out to my ladies at Just Made Keto. I always have them linked down below, guys. Not affiliated, not sponsored. I'm just friends with them. They're awesome ladies that I met at KetoCon, and they have awesome products, and Waylon's wanting to get in these cakes so bad. So they sent keto, raspberry lemon, cinnamon pecan crumb, chocolate, and peanut butter chip like cake muffins. And they also sent me their icing as well. I already have some. I've shown y'all that in the vlogs before. I love this buttercream so much. It's so good and 0 carbs. But look at the countage on the carbs and the macros, and the ingredients on their cakes are awesome too. You can get this box right now on their website, and there is a discount for the buttercream as well they've got going on. So definitely check them out. They're awesome ladies. Make everything themselves.
Chocolate cake.
As you can hear, he wants chocolate cake. And just really awesome people, guys, with really amazing products. Definitely go and check them out. Just Made Keto. Waylon, is that cake good?
Uh-huh.
It's keto approved, y'all. I gotta go in with that keto ladies cookie cheesecake. Yes, it doesn't look pretty because I did not put it in the fridge and I ate it like pretty much out the oven. But I've already tasted and it is amazing. Yes, that is my 3-year-old. That is cray. Hashtag mom life. I had to come on here and share this with y'all. So this bathroom for the boys is tiny for the spare bathroom, and I'm giving Trey a bath. I'm squatting down. Waylon comes in. Mommy, I gotta go poo-poo. Okay, sit down, son. He's pooing. I'm trying to wash Trey. And then I turn around and he says, Mommy, don't look at me. Boy life. Like, can y'all relate down below? It is sometimes cray around here. Okay, finishing up Stranger Things. Forgot to show y'all my macros for the day. Boom, right here for Wednesday. Finally get to watch the finale. That last episode got me, y'all. Love this show. Y'all gotta watch it. Ugh, got me. Testing my ketones. Day 4, 0.8, not bad. We are in ketosis. I'm actually really hungry and I'm testing a little bit earlier than I usually do, but I'm just ready to eat. Also, y'all know it was going down again, so I've got the chaffle, I've got a tablespoon of mayonnaise, one of those sausage links, again, that's the last one, a whole entire rib, a piece of cheese, and a pickle. Living our best keto life right here. I mean, shut up. Look at that right there. Oh yeah, going down. I've had a headache most of the day. Zevia and Excedrin. Come on, girls, get me through. So y'all saw what I've eaten today. It has been epic with the chaffles, as everybody's calling them on Instagram. The cheese waffles are life. All I think about is when I'm gonna get my next one and what am I putting on it. It's a problem, a good problem to have. Do not let anyone piss in your hard-earned Cheerios. The keto cops, the keto trolls have been coming out in full force on some videos as of late. People are going to want to bring you down, y'all, okay? If you're on a health journey, doesn't matter if you're on keto or not, if you are having success, they're gonna wanna bring you down because, number one, they're gonna be jealous and they wanna do the same exact thing you're doing, but they just don't have the power and drive to do it. So instead, they're gonna take it out and try to bring you down. Do not let them do it. I don't give a flying you know what when I get those comments. I am defensive on some of them just because I'm trying to educate people, but sometimes it's like, you know what, you just gotta let people think what they want to think and move on, because there's no change in some people's minds. But don't let anybody bring you down. I've been getting the anorexic comment again here lately, like what is up with that? I've been getting the you're eating too much processed food, look at all the crap you're putting in your body. Seriously? So again, don't let anybody bring you down. I'm gonna do me all day, every day. There's no one way to do keto. There's many faces of keto. There is a 100% organic, grass-fed, clean keto. There's half and half. There's dirty, there's lazy. It doesn't matter. As long as we're getting out of the standard American diet and we're trying to get healthy, again, we are winning and we are on the right track. I'm never gonna judge you if you're eating something on your keto or your health journey. We're not going to do it on the flip side. We're not going to do it here on the channel. We are only going to be motivating, inspiring, and lifting each other up here. That's what these videos are for every single week. So if you're about that negative vibe, move on, sister. That being said, I hope that you are killing it on your journey. Today was day 4 of the 5-day ketosis challenge, and we are still in ketosis. A little bit lower number than the past 2 days, but that is okay because we are still in ketosis and we're still killing it. My head's just been hurting today. I don't know why. I've been eating more. I haven't been eating as much today because I want to save my best keto life for tonight. I haven't had Rebel ice cream in forever, and I want to make sure that's within my macros. So I'm making sure that I get my macro game on for my Rebel ice cream. What is our life? Our life is we're in withdrawals of the Rebel ice cream. That Keto Lady's dessert was delicious. Definitely go and try that out. Again, that video is linked down below. She is awesome. Y'all know I absolutely love her to pieces. She understands because she's addicted to the Rebel as well. We need some Rebel in our life. Che Che, did you have a good day at school? Can you wave to him? Say hi. Keto queso. Dinner on repeat, except we're having an entire avocado to get my fats in today. And I've already tracked my macros for dessert and we are winning. So the hubs is not feeling chicken tonight. Yes, my phone is plugged in. He's feeling, guess what? A freaking chaffle. Like, we are obsessed with this. Like, this is a serious problem. But like I said, a good problem to have. You hear him in the background? We are like cray over this. If y'all want the recipe, I've mentioned the vlogs, but y'all have been blowing up my DMs on Instagram. On my Instagram profile, I have a special highlight that says cheese waffles, and I have exactly what you need to do. It's so freaking easy, and I have pictures of all the things that I'm making. So I'm gonna make him a rib chaffle. We are addicted. Magic, I tell you. Magic. Make it. You'll thank me later. Last week's vlog, I had a dude specifically reference this right here about all the processed crap that I eat and how that's unhealthy and blah, blah, blah. This is what I gotta say to him. If I can't have Rebel ice cream, I don't wanna be right. You're with me out there? So I have a Smart Cake chocolate with the just made keto buttercream frosting, 1 tablespoon of that. Booyah. And then we're gonna eat half a pint of this. I'm getting my processed keto on, all right? And to that, I just wanna say, the ingredients on this stuff are so spot on clean. I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't know who doesn't have anything pre-made at all on their health journey, but you are cray because we live in our best keto life all day, every day. Oh, that processed stuff was so good. This is happening. Yes. So I got done with Trey's appointment. They do not have a children's place by us anymore. They closed it, so they have one here. So I went in here and stocked up on uniform shorts for him. $7.99, best place to get uniform shorts, hands down. So took advantage while we're in the area. Guys, my kids are being extra, playing in the background, testing our ketones. 1.1, baby. Whoop, whoop. It is 1:30. I am like hella hungry. We just got back from running our errands and going for Trey's assessment, and my kids are acting cray, but we are in full-on ketosis for this last day of the 5-day ketosis challenge. Real life out there, people. Real life. Instead of hamburger and a bowl, we're doing an impromptu taco salad. So I've got a pound of ground turkey. I've got a cup of shredded lettuce, 2 tablespoons of sour cream, Taco Bell hot sauce, an entire avocado, and 1/4 of a cup of Monterey Jack cheese. That's about 3 o'clock. We are gonna go out to eat tonight, but for some reason, I'm just feeling hungry today. Like after lunch, right before lunch, after lunch, and I love these Vermont sticks. I've been mentioning them all over Instagram for Whole Foods deals, and there's the macros right there. They are so spot on, 0 carbs, and ingredients are super clean. So I'm gonna eat this, and hopefully this will tide me over. If not, we get another snack. Saturday, everybody. We're outside. Waylon actually just went in because he's ready for a nap. So he went in to lay down. Me and Trey are still out here, and it is hella hot. Is it hella hot where you are? So we've tracked macros all week. Let's pop up the weigh-in this morning. So here is the weigh-in this morning. A little bit more than the beginning of the week, and that's good because our goal is to gain 1/2 pound of muscle though per week. I am going to go and get one of those DEXA scans. I'm probably going to schedule that for this week if they'll take me, because I want to see where I am now versus Christmas to see if I'm gaining muscle, body mass as far as fat and all that stuff. Fat percentage and the muscle gainage, if that makes sense. So if I'm gaining weight, and I've told y'all this before, like if I'm at 150, but my fat percentage is way down and my muscle mass is way up, I don't care what that number on the scale says. And I tell you all that all the time. Don't let those numbers define you, whether it be Keto Coach, monitor ketones, or the damn scale. What have I thought about upping the macros this week? It was a challenge the first day or two as far as trying to eat all that protein and fat, but after you saw the rest of the week when posting my macros each day, I either met them, was close, or went over them. And you might be asking, are you tracking macros on the weekend? And I want to say I am not tracking macros on the weekend. I know that my carbs are probably going to be a little bit over 20 net carbs on the weekend because I'm eating keto pancakes. I'm adding all the stuff that adds up quick as far as carbs go, and that's okay. Enjoy life, guys. Make this a lifestyle. Don't treat it as a diet. Sometimes when we track macros, that's all we think about. I know that's me. When I'm tracking macros, I'm always thinking about like the food aspect of it, the caloric, the carb count of it, and that's why I don't really like tracking macros, because I don't want to think about that all the time. I want it to be a lifestyle. I'm just tracking right now to stay on track with gaining, because I want to be able to gain. So this has been like a learning, educational lesson for me this week for that. But other than that, as far as the weekends go, I enjoy the weekends with the fam, cooking pancakes, getting the boys in the kitchen, and just enjoying stuff. So am I going off keto on the weekends? Absolutely not. I'm keeping it keto as far as the foods and the recipes and the snacks and everything. But if I go a little bit over my 20 net carbs, I don't care. Like, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. We're going to be in ketosis no matter what. We're still going to be killing it. So don't get down if you're like 1 or 2 over your net carbs, especially on a Friday or on the weekend. Enjoy yourself, y'all. I did post it on Instagram today, and I always want to keep things 100% positive on here, so this is the way I'm going to spin this. And if you follow me on Instagram, you already know what I'm referencing to. So we need to be lifting each other up. We need to be motivating each other. We do not need to be having derogatory comments posted on anyone's Instagram post, anyone's Facebook post, whatever. You need to be supportive. You need to be uplifting, or just keep your damn mouth closed. Don't piss in anybody's Cheerios. Just move on. If you don't like what you see on someone's Instagram, unfollow them. If you don't like what you see on someone's YouTube, don't subscribe. Just don't feel the need to make a comment or to be derogatory in any way, because you don't know how you're going to affect someone in their life. You might be the reason, and I say this to my students all the time, because of bullying and because of comments that my junior high kids say all the time. You don't know how you're going to affect someone else's life just by a comment, just by some type of reference. you don't know how you're going to affect somebody. So if you think it's something that is not in a positive light, keep your mouth closed and don't piss in someone else's Cheerios, period. That being said, guys, I hope you had an awesome week as far as your health journey goes. If you had any type of instance where you binge ate, where you went off track, you did something like that, like I say every week, it's okay. Make the next keto snack, keto meal, health snack if you're not doing keto. Just don't get yourself down. Just stay the course. Our overall goal here on my channel is for everybody to get healthy. Doesn't have to be keto, doesn't have to be in any particular way. As long as our end goal is to get healthy, motivate, and inspire each other for health in some way, we are winning. He's ready to go inside. He's like, girl, get off of the camera and let's go inside and get a snack. So thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all give this video a huge thumbs up if you look forward to these weekly vlogs from me. If you're not subscribed already, I'd love to have you a part of the keto fam here to help motivate and inspire you on your health journey. So make sure you smash that subscribe button down below. Click all the notifications so you're never missed out on a video from me. Y'all keep killing it out there. Y'all keep going. Send me your messages on Instagram with questions. Tell me your stories down below in the comments. Let's lift each other up, guys. Let's kill this health journey. Let's get healthy together. That's what these videos are for. I love y'all so much, and I hope y'all are doing amazing. Thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see you next Monday for another weekly vlog. Look at these kiddos. Look. What is our life? Bye, y'all.